Alright everybody, it's Sophomore Class from the Elite, and this time we're in episode 4 of Season 2, and just a quick heads up, if I do look or sound funny or different, that is because I am working on basically a laptop. My actual computer is over there getting surgery, so sorry about that. I just want to jump straight into it. Of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube and you want to get the full version of this reaction plus any other reactions over on the channel, definitely check out the Patreon. We also do early access over there, so I would love your support. But aside from that, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump straight into it and see what Classroom of the Elite has for us. Alright, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's been a minute since we've been at the cafe. Solutions to the VIP? Oh my fucking god. Ain't it was that simple the entire time? Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. If we sort Mars groups to its like, oh my god, in alphabetical order. God, that means Ryuen caught on to this early as fuck. That's true, yeah. Yeah, God. Ryuen is just so interesting to me. There are limits to how hard one can fight alone. Oh, and he knows that better than anyone. You know, this man's been using people since day one. Okay, this is interesting, but again, like with the whole Ryuen thing, honestly, I just love his character a lot more than many others. Ryuen is just such a fun person to dig into his mind with because, like, again, we already know he's smart. But now we're trying to figure out, he's smart and also unorthodox. He's willing to gamble on solutions that many people aren't willing to take, advantage of just because they don't know if that's the right, that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? It's just like all these things that a normal person would be like, you know what? I don't want to risk that. He steps back and it's just like, you know what? Let's do it. And the fun part for me is just waiting until he inevitably figures out that Ayana Koji is pulling all the strings in Class D, because that's going to lead even more confrontation between him and Ayana Koji. And obviously with that, we're going to see exactly how good Ryuen is, and hopefully we'll get Ayana Koji, in a different light and see how, what he's like when he really wants to beat someone, if that makes sense. Probably. She's like, maybe. Team red or white? Okay. Oh, they're putting the lowest class and the highest class together. Yeah, it does mean that they'll have to interact again. By placing on the top, you'll receive bonus points you can add to your next written exam. Ooh! Alright, so there's your incentive. Yeah, that woke him up. Oh, that's true. There's always a downside. Oh, lowest 10 players receive a penalty. Yeah. It's like, god damn. Too good to be true. Oh, I saw soccer in the background. Oh my god. So this is going to be a rough event. Who will participate in what order? So not everyone has to participate? Jeez. So they're giving them full ability to choose who does what. Oh damn, that icon. So they just locked eyes. She's like, okay, so what are you gonna do? Sneaky tricks won't have much bearing on the results, yeah. It's all on you how well you do.
自分のことは自分が一番分かってんだしよ。俺が勝てばクラスが勝つ。それでバンバ
Not
ン
even
ザイ
paying
ってやつだ
attention.
な。
そう。
学生の方針でいいのなら、推薦競技に関しては。
待って。補足提案があるわ。早い人同士が同じレース
Rather
に
than putting two fast people in a race together and eliminating one, we should pair with a slow person. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
作戦って運動が不得意な人が勝つ可能性を下げるってことでしょ。
Oh, uh-oh. I see what's happening. Because now this seems like they're sacrificing the weaker person. Oh, look at Kay. Something's wrong with her. Uh-oh, what happened?
悪いんだけど全然ピンとこない。
Did they plan this out? Look at them. Because we know their goal is to get her to be a leader. So maybe this is like a setup. She's trying to appeal to the class that's not so sure. Oh, wow. How do you expect our class to unite with that attitude? The downside of this plan, it makes Horikita look terrible, you know what I mean? Damn, she's like, okay, I'm gonna get somebody else's opinion. Uh-oh, devil's advocate. Have students who don't need test points take the top places. Then average out the points. Actually, that's a good plan. I agree. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I'm on Harikita's side with this one. Oh my god, they're going to side with Kay. Oh no, and now she's being painted as the bad person again, just like in season 1, the beginning of season 1. Oh, okay. Alright, jeez. I'm a little confused. Was... Okay, so maybe Kay and Ayana Koji talked, but not Horikita, because I feel like Horikita was just like genuinely just like, what the fuck is happening? That emo, okay, yeah. Is this why he was on his phone? Find a way to oppose Horikita's suggestion. When you do, ask for Kushina's opinion too. Oh my god! Okay, good, because I felt dumb for a second. I was like, hers is a really good plan. What is it you want? To bring Class D to Class A. It will produce a traitor. Uh-oh. Is this why he asked for Kushina's opinion? Or am I overthinking it? No, go will attract too much attention here. Damn. Why else would he ask for Kushina's opinion from Kay, you know? So I feel like he already feels like she's going to be the traitor. He's already preparing for that moment. Oh, they're doing little grip tests. What's the boy's average grip strength? Oh, yo, smart ass. He's gonna calculate it to where his is just gonna be the average, so he doesn't like. Oh shit!
これでいいだろ
Right on
う。これ以
60.
上動かない。へえ、綾野浩二君力あるんだね。いや、平均くらいだろ
I think it's about
う。平
average.
均はもっと下じゃないかな。45とか言っても。
Oh no! He's like, maybe I overcalculated.
そうか。
Oh, so Sissy's on the higher side. Yeah, you got.
堀北さん、さっきから早すぎるんだけど。
Look, yeah, no one.
合ってないわ。あなたが遅いからよ。
Oh my God,
リズ
Rikita.
ムに合わせるのは当たり前でしょ。
Jesus Christ, you're making people hate you again.
俺と一回走ってみろ。
Run away with me.
どうしてあなたと。
男女の
It's like if no one's gonna work with you, then I guess I will.
パートナーとしての素質を確かめてもいいだろう。
あなたの足で私に合わせるつも
You
り。
think keep up with me? He's like, trust me, you need to keep up with me.
足の遅さは関係ないはずだろ。
じゃあ行くわよ。ちょっと
She can't keep up. It shouldn't be hard to match my rhythm. Oh shit!
勝ってるわ。
Now it's you who needs to keep up.
速いとか遅いとか。
It's not about individual
お
speed.
前は相手を見
The
ていないから
problem is that you
こうなる
won't
ん
look
だ。
at your partner.
大
Ooh.
切なのは相手を見ること。相手に主導権を与えることなんじゃないのか。お前と俺ともう一人。
You, I, and one
白
other.
組の警
Okay.
察に出る。
もう一人。
櫛田だ。
Oh, Kushida.
なぜ
So he does think that she's a traitor. The Earth Group traitor. Yep. I knew it.
あいつだ。
That two-faced hoe. I knew she was going to be so. I was waiting for her to come back up in this entire thing. Because we were so focused on Kay that I feel like it's really easy to forget about that. That Kushida is equally as, you know, important, and she's sly and. Okay, so I wonder how, you know, where are we going to go with Kushida's story, right? Because obviously she's still on Ayana Koshi's radar. Perfect. But now I want to figure out exactly, you know, how are we going to deal with her? Because like it or not, she's part of their team. So maybe this is going to be more of a matter of, I don't know, because there's not a way that we can just like bomb the competition, you know, just in order for her to not be a part of it, unless he is able to make it to where she's not in any important roles or any important events. Because then again, if she is going to be seen as a traitor, and she genuinely is a traitor, which I believe she is, if Ayana Koji truly believes that, you know, she's going to be a problem, then maybe he's going to use Kay as an influence to, I don't know, maybe to make sure that she's not part of more events than, you know, what's needed from her. Or again, maybe it's just to feed false information on the actual team's plans. I don't know. I feel like you had to be like Giga Brain to figure out exactly what everyone's motives are when dealing with a show like this. But either way, I know it's gonna be absolutely insane. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. But aside from that, of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, then definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access as well as early access to anything that we're watching today or anything else on the channel, and even things not even on the channel yet. So of course I would love your support, but aside from that, you guys have a great rest of the day / night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe.